Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! Goal, Milan! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Maradona. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Neymar. De Jong. Oh, that's well spotted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Guardiola. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that has not gone well. And it's played forward. Denilson. De Jong. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, and the shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard. And it's Shevchenko. Great hit! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Shevchenko with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
He's tried one! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He's picked his way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Beckenbauer. Now that's well seen too. Davids. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Kimmich. Mohamed Salah. That's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Maradona. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This might spell. He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fiddles it through. Decent hit! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Tunisia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's lofted through here. There's no flag. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Maradona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice. Gets his pass away. Maradona. And there's green grass ahead of him. His real chance! He's played it long. Mbappe. Rijkaard.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Hernandez has created one goal already. Rice. And that's been intercepted. Rudiger. Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can clear their lines. That's good running with the ball. Kimmich. Bellingham. Goalkeeper's ball. Lobbed in behind.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davids. Mbappe. Kimmich. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's half-time here. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. And it's Neymar. Barella. Lovely feet. A corner it is then. Milan with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well seen, saw that coming. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's had it nicked away. Rice, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hernandez, looking for the runner. Mbappe. And that is out of play. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Rafael Leao.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hernandez. Davids. Milan are looking to break at pace.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bit too much weight on the pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Gets a good foot in there. Maradona. It's Bellingham. Kimmich. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Caught offside that time.
Tunisia are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement. Messi! And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Neymar. Oh, sweet feet.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Oh, that's wonderful alert. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they can counter here. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Milan. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Neymar. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In with the challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the ball's a good one here. And the shot! Just too high.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rijkaard. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Mbappe. Barella. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rudiger does well to get it back. Barella. Barella. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. So what can they make of this? Messi has got himself a free kick. Rummenigge. No, again there's no way through. Barella.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
White. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break... Oh, shooting chance! Defence has got rid of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Can he finish? No mistake! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And the follow-up? It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Barella. Messi. Now it's Barella. Barella! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has been knocked clear. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Shevchenko. Decent hit! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Shevchenko looking for the runner. And it's Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Driving through the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barella threads one in, brilliantly cut out. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Played out to the right. White. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Rosicky. Rosicky! Bellingham. Messi. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Barella has created one goal already. Bellingham. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barella. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Rudiger cuts it out. He could be in here. Now it's Maradona. He has found the way through. Milan have a free kick. Passes short and sharp. And Shevchenko! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham. Barella. Oh, that's well spotted. Barella. That is good alertness. Now it's Rosicky. White. Lahm does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Barella. And it's Rosicky. Rosicky. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And he's done very well to deal with it. And there goes the final whistle. Milan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Shevchenko on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Vieira. Vieira was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Steaming, and Messi! An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Played out to the left flank. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, good read. Mbappe! Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a good ball. Neymar! Goal! Colombia!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Vieira. Colombia are looking to break at pace.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, nice touch. And he's on a charge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's looking to set free a runner. Griezmann. Now Mbappe.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Griezmann. Now it's Gullit.
Might want to be careful there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. So what can they make of this? And it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Defence has got rid of that. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Shevchenko! And he hits the net!
Neymar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Neymar is onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played him through. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And that has been clubbed away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now he's off and running. Pull it. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Neymar receives it in a good... And the finish! And he's done it!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
And the shot! Away from immediate danger. No way through. And Gullit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's intervened well there. Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we're underway again. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gullit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gently done. And that has been cut short. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. White. And that interception was most necessary. Gets a good foot in there. Davids. Neymar. Now it's Rosicky. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rosicky. And it's Messi. Now White, aimed beyond the defence. Hits one! Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Griezmann. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. And it's Rudiger. And it's Messi. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Shevchenko. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Davids. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Colombia looking to pass their way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shevchenko with the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Kulusevski. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Giroud, well read, and the danger is averted. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. Son Heung-min. De Jong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Giroud. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Jong moved on forwards. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Backward it goes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Oh, shooting chance! They're back in possession. In he goes again! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
AZ trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Shevchenko. That's a good ball played into space. That's gone for a throw-in. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
And that has been cut short. Now the ball's gone astray. Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! That's a decent clearance. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2...
Szoboszlai! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rijkaard. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tonali. Messi. Oh, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tonali. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He could be in here. They're urging him to shoot. Neymar! Szoboszlai. Played out to the left flank. Great leap! It's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
De Jong. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. White. Great ball, and he's in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's the chance to counter. Tonali. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, crossed in early. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he'll shoot here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Davids is offering a wry smile there.
And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been clubbed away. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Szoboszlai. Messi. He's going for goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Driving forward. Rijkaard. This is De Jong. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Davids. Oh, good read. Good spot. He's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
White. Neymar. Now White.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Very nicely done. De Jong. Nice control. And here's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribery, nicely weighted ball. Cleared without hesitation.
AZ showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach. Now the finish! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Ribery. Lovely feet. And he's taking no chances there. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Barella.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's been cut out, well played. AZ do have a chance to counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played it early. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's cut it out. Davids.
This is the time you need that pace.
Wits. Ribery. Gets into some space. Puts in a terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Neymar. Barella. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! And a second time! He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Wirtz, and he's managed to get free. Wirtz! Another chance! He scores! Deep, deep into injury time! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that.
And that's that. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Mbappe! Beckenbauer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read. Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe! Shevchenko! Another chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable man. It's Salah! In he goes again! Goal! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, a breakthrough. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tijuana with the corner. They're first. Beckenbauer gets it away. Zakaria. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 2 then. Milan can start a counter here. Costacurta. Might be shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Messi. Now it's De Jong. No way through, so back it comes. This might spell danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted. De Jong, and he's intervened well there. Mbappe threads one in. Now it's Neymar. And he's lost his man here. He's got the shot away! Son Heung-min, well seen, saw that coming.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Jong. Milan do have a chance to counter here. He is just caressing the ball. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. Shevchenko! Zakaria. And Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer makes the interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's surging through, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Can he put it away? It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole decent hit! What a wonderful goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Wirtz! Hit into the middle. Beckenbauer tries to clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Neymar. White. De Jong. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good alertness. Son Heung-min. That's been cut out. Well played. Driving on and making good progress. Wirtz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Tijuana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pinged towards the front line. De Jong. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Nice ball. Chance! And it's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. Fiddles it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read. And it's Salah. Salah, this is promising. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's gone direct here. Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Tijuana get their fourth corner. Neymar clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger has given away a free kick. Now it's Rosicky. That's a shade optimistic. Maradona.
Might want to be careful there.
Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. He's been picked out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Marquinhos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for the runner. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Barella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now. In for the follow-up. Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Shevchenko just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a shot at goal!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Threads one in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has been knocked clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
There's the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's gone back to the keeper. Costa Curta. Milan are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Gets his pass away. He is through here. Hits one. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. De Jong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Iniesta. Can he get it through? He's free, he has got... And the shot! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good read. And it's Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And that interception was most necessary. Nunez. Neymar. De Jong. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Neymar. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe has a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. Massive leap! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Çalhanoğlu is there and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer. White. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, super ball! Çalhanoğlu for Iniesta. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance here to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is, can he finish? He's got a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Iniesta. De Jong. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Costacurta.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Now Neymar. Now White. Rudiger. Now White. Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. White. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, shooting chance! Messi. And that's been intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it clear. And it's Salah. Nunez. And the ball. Palmer! And it's hoisted clear. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. That is good alertness. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a really well-measured ball. Palmer. Mohamed Salah. And the finish! Rosicky. And Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming. Forwards and with intent. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Rafael Leao. Çalhanoğlu. Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Shevchenko! Palmer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Salah. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Cleared without complication. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. He's got away. That's a shade optimistic. Rosicky. And that interception was most necessary. Real chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Nunez, and he's managed to get free. He's onside. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having.